Growing up, I was a typical small town kid, with the exception of being a standout golfer. Entered my first tournament when I was 8. At every level, I won. Golf is what brought me to Georgia Tech. I felt very at home here in Atlanta. And because I never really saw golf as the ticket for me later, I knew that having a solid education was going to be super important. And so Georgia Tech was a pretty easy pick for me. The first semester of our junior year, I became a dad. That was by far the biggest change in my life during my college time. And it was wonderful. I mean, it was difficult at the time, and we were young and we didn't know what we were doing. We had a lot of support from the team and from the coach, and we were like the team mascot in a way, I think. But it taught us so much about how to handle our time and how to appreciate what we had. Top academic accomplishment at Georgia Tech for me had to be, we got through, both of us graduated in 4 years on the same day, June 10th, 1995. Believe me, we were just looking for that light at the end of the tunnel. I think my biggest accomplishment on the course during that time was to still be a first-team All-American and the Player of the Year my senior year. Because when all that chaos entered my life, the one thing that slowed down for me and got so much more clear was golf. I kind of had to have a little look in the mirror, kind of grow up moment, and I knew at that point that, okay, everything now from here on out, I'm going to be focused on getting my degree from Georgia Tech and getting ready for pro golf. The same theme kept carrying on for me. You know, I had reached the top of the college game, a place that I just never thought I would be able to reach. But I just felt like, well, next step is the pros. Dipping my toe in the water there in Hartford and having a good finish where I earned some money and made the cut and played alongside some superstars, that gave me enormous confidence and confirmation that I needed to just keep on doing it and keep on learning and just keep getting better. 2009, the British Open, as we know it in the United States. That was the moment that I had waited for my whole career. When I tapped in on the 18th hole and I knew that I'd won, didn't even get my ball out of the hole, just hands to the sky and like relief. You know, there's a lot of people out there that do things in their community that deserve so much praise. And the thing is that not one person does it for praise. We do it because that's the human spirit and our hearts just say, do it. Sports have such a great ringtone for people to give and to team up. Cink Charities is our foundation that our family started, my wife and I. We just believe in life, and we're all about babies and mamas and hearts. It's a tough situation, having been there, to find yourself in what seems like a hopeless situation, but there's so much hope that's in there. Sometimes it just needs to be uncovered. That's what we put most of our community giving behind. When I think of Georgia Tech golf, I think of excellence. I just felt like as soon as I got out of the car the first day of my freshman year coming there that I needed to elevate. I needed to be more. And Georgia Tech was the place to pull it out of me.